Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? YouTube, Ciara, Ciara. What made you have a conversation about future? Why does it even have to be a thing? This is a rhetorical question. I know why it's been brought up. There are still folks out there that can't really seem to wrap their mind around the fact that you went from him to Russell Wilson. Don't know why people are still so concerned about that. You chose to step outside of the norm and you went in a different direction. But I wanted to hear what you had to say and give my thoughts if you don't mind. Is it okay? Say it's okay. Hold on, man.
Breakup. How did you know for yourself it was time to leave?
Oh my goodness. When you know you're supposed to make a super defined decision in your life, you know it from like the head to your feet, from your feet to your head, and your soul and your body. You know it.
Why don't you know it when you first meet the person? The initial, let's see if we're both attracted to each other. Can I take you out on a date? First date, you ask basic questions. Second date is a little more personal, a little more intimate, unless y'all just skip all of that at the beginning. Why don't you know that then? How does it take you X amount of weeks and months to really just now start to figure out this might not be good for me? Like even before the coitus comes in play, why don't you know that then?
It's almost like your taste buds change. You have a taste bud for a certain kind of thing, and then the taste buds just go. You got to sometimes also look in the mirror and reflect on yourself too. Okay, what are things that I could be doing differently in my life? Or I'm looking for a change, but what does that mean? So you have to kind of define everything about making changes in your life that are very critical. And, you know, I've talked about before, obviously, when you have a child, it's very important to me. Like now it's no time to play around. Like the whole like experimentation kind of phase is out the door. It's like,
there it is. There it is. The experimentation phase. The one where they go out and they sleep around and they have fun based on their carnal indulgences. You're horny. You get a thrill and a rush out of dealing with certain men, knowing that they're not really good for you, but they're a good time because there's a certain itch that you need scratched, and they are the only ones at the particular time in present day that know how to get that piece of the back that be hard to get. Yeah, they know how to do it. You don't really believe the Russell Wilsons of the world know how to really acclimate to your fluctuations in emotions. So y'all spend a lot of y'all time just going out here hopping from penis to penis until you get tired of it. She just told y'all exactly what it is. Again, why did it take you that long? I honestly think y'all just know. Y'all don't care. Before the child comes, before the emotional damage, all that shit, you know what you signing up for. But you be really expecting to mold them into this Build-A-Bear of a man, then it don't work that way. and then you ultimately stay longer than you should. And out of those decisions, now we are here having these philosophy classes about looking in the mirror and reflecting.
Like, I am now responsible for another life. So what am I doing? Like, how am I thinking that through? So, and then when you're tired. You tired. I want joy. I want to make sure my cup is full. How am I living my life? Like I always say, don't let nobody waste your time. I don't care if it's relationship or friendship, business, whatever it is. Like, don't let it waste your time. It's just not worth it. Toxicity it can kill you. Putting toxic things into your body is not good. It's not. We have to be real with ourselves, right? It's like, what do you want out of life for yourself? You have to be a little selfish in your thought process, and whatever's around you needs to align with that. That toxic, is like, there's nothing fun about being confused all the time, or someone taking you on like the ring around. Like, that's not fun.
Around the time
You say it ain't fun, but you partook in it. Listen up, very close, brothers. Y'all probably already know this, but just in case you don't, and ladies, I want you to hear this too. You're not dumb. Whenever someone says what she just said here, that's from experience. It's not fun to you now. It was fun to you before. You don't like what it did to you. You don't like how much time it shaved off of your life. Now, all of a sudden, you feel this way. But before, it was okay to be hopping from house to house, bed to bed. You'd be surprised at some of the stuff these women say up here on the internet. You'd be thinking men are just dogs and they hate you and it's misogyny. And it really don't even be that. You just got to hear what they say. You listen long enough, they will tell on yourself. And she definitely did that here. The fact that you even still talking about that man, I can already read it. You wanted him. It just didn't work out. So you had to recondition yourself to not be consistently stuck or attracted to that. You're still attracted to it, but you know that you've been burnt too much and you can't go back to it. But you still somewhere got that itch in you. It might not be strong. You might have suppressed it, but it's still there. Or maybe through all of your defining changes, you managed to break out of that yoke and you're better for it. And if that's the case, then congrats, more power to you. She's just talking in code here, though. Gotta love politics. What do y'all think, though? You agree, disagree? Russell. Good luck to you, sir.
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot who shy to talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn you ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This is brand new plane. If you